how's everyone doing today? It's your boy A-Dog TV. That's Never Dove Gossip TV. They're going to carry on with part 3 in this.
Believe evil has a gender. I think the evil that women do are done silently
and gracefully.
And that is why I think they are
Watch the ID Network. They will show you a lot of women who have done heinous things throughout time. Nurses that have done things to
Yeah, because they say, when you judge a woman for doing something, it's like, girl's girl, you should be a girl's girl. What do you mean? So imagine a man saying you should be a man's man. Pause. You know what I'm saying? How would that look? That would look crazy.
children. Women, like you said, evil doesn't come in a gender. Anybody is capable of it, but it seems like the things that men have done always get put on the forefront, and they don't never acknowledge anything the woman has done.
You understand? It's done silently. There are women that are, putting a drop of sniper in their husband's food every day, killing him slowly.
Oh, is it poison?
The poison.
Oh my
Killing him slowly.
Wow.
Who has it harder in modern dating, men or women? Pharaoh.
We are
men.
I'm looking at 100%. It right now.
100% is men. Men have it harder because as a man these days dating, you have to do so much. You have to be financially stable. You have to be fair. You have to have good heart. You have to have patience. What does a woman have to have? Just as long as you're beautiful, you just have to be beautiful. Literally, beautiful. Take care of yourself, and that's it. A man can't come into the scene handsome and taking care of himself and be like, yeah, everything's gonna work out. No, but woman can. Yeah. So true, man. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, but it's true, man. Yeah.
I honestly feel we both have it, hard. I can't even say who has it harder.
And there's hardest.
I can't say who has it harder because there are burdens that are on women. There are also
Okay, so a man, the part where women have it hard is if you're not good looking, it'll be hard for you to find a man. But obviously if a man is not good looking, he can still find a woman as long as he's financially stable. And that's facts. As long as you're financially stable, looks don't really matter. It's been proven so many times. But yeah. So that's that.
On men
in modern dating.
Yes,
are men risking losing their lives in dating?
Yes, every day.
So every time a man goes on a date, is he scared that the woman might kill him after?
Okay, so in order for me to pay for that date, maybe I have to climb a pole and go and work. You remember that?
Wait, climb a pole?
You know that? Yes, I must be working for NEPA. Yes. And the hardest job in this world are done by men.
Wow.
The STEM jobs.
I mean, the hardest job is actually giving birth to a child, actually. So that's done by women.
That's a choice.
And you need a man to do that.
A woman brought you into the world and grew the bones.
You need a man to do that.
A man's contribution is only the nuts.
You don't.
Have you met a man that's given birth before?
Men don't give birth.
Exactly. So he's not making the large part of the contribution. But when she talks about your birth story and tells you how she nearly died bringing you into the world.
My mother told me how hard it was bringing the children, and my father also. I watch him. Can I finish?
Yeah, finish.
That's disrespectful.
I mean, it's funny for someone that says she
I'm
doesn't
listening.
Want to be
Please, I really want to hear this.
Can I not be interrupted?
I'm waiting for him. Please.
Sunflower, let him make his point.
Please do continue this point. Please tell us how hard it is for a man.
I'm
listening. Please go on.
Please
go on.
No, Sunflower.
I'm waiting now. I said you should go on now. Go on.
Oh, yeah, Pharaoh, let's go.
My father, I watched him suffer from a head bullet wound.
Yeah.
Entering. Can you stop it?
I'm listening now.
Sunflower.
I'm listening.
No interjection. No.
Finish your points now.
Yo.
I'm listening.
Don't do that.
I'm listening.
That shit got real.
Can she stop talking, or
I'm
maybe?
listening to your points.
This woman is evil. This woman is laughing while he's talking about his dad had a bullet wound in his head. Man, this woman is evil. People like this you can't take serious. Anything she talk about for his plans, what she wants for the future, that future is real bleak. I don't have any faith in it because she's the type of archetype of a person that just wants to use people. And like I said, I've heard her on podcasts before just say egregious things. So I already knew where this conversation was going to go. But you got this guy over here that's trying to be very honest. He's trying to be very humble. He seems intelligent. And she's just being insufferable and difficult for no reason.
Finish your points.
Please don't
Finish your points. We're listening to your story.
That's wild.
Just carry on.
No. You are
cool.
You are telling a good story.
It's cool.
Please.
You have a soul.
Because listen, I'm
You don't have a
listening.
soul.
You have my full
No,
attention.
you don't have a soul.
But you have my attention.
12-pound bar. They rate
That was a bit rude of her. He's talking about his dad raised him with a bullet wound in his head, and she's laughing. Like, what the heck? And he's telling her to stop, and she's not listening. She's still talking. That's rude, man.
My mom, always say
She don't have a soul.
the hard part of giving birth and all of that. And I also watch a man that's my father that when I was 5, he got shot in the head. Luxurious boss, going to the east, trying to provide for the family.
Look at
That is hard too. He suffered a head injury, and thank God he survived.
Thank God.
I saw a man that was so
this woman
soft
is wicked.
and masculine at the same time. There were times where, I would go to, maybe I was sick and I would go to the hospital and it's the last injection. I was really scared of injections, and my dad would just say, okay, do you know what? Let's just tell mom, see that you have taken it. Let's go. Those are the moments that I saw a man that was so compassionate, that really put his masculinity into the family, and he worked really, really hard. So I don't weigh the sacrifice of my mom over the sacrifice of my dad. They are equal to me because they equally made sure that we all came out good. We had the best of educations to the levels that we had to get, and I appreciate the both of them for it.
Yeah, because you can never underrate childbirth, because there are women out there that pass away unfortunately through childbirth. You can't underrate it, but it's one of those things that it's what a woman's supposed to do in a marriage. You're supposed to procreate. It's just what the job is. You can't judge someone else by something they can't do, so it's like for example saying you grow a apple tree and you expect orange from it. You're never going to get orange from an apple tree. It's always going to be apples. If you don't like the fact that your apple tree can't bring oranges, guess what? Tough. You're fighting a losing battle. A woman can't bring up childbirth to a man and say, of course, we will never understand childbirth, we will never understand periods, none of that stuff there, because we never experienced it. When it comes to pain, of course, women handle pain way better than men, because when I get sick, oh Lord, I feel like the world is closing, like gosh, but women go through their time of the month every 30 days. Hats off to them, because can never be a man. Trust me, can never be a man. A man being sick every day, yeah, that's crazy. You feel me? But we're gonna keep listening and see how the story ends, man. It's wild.
That's how it should
I saw a woman that contributes to the family, a man that contributes to the family. There was no, I bring more money, you bring more money, and all of that. They both supported each other, and they.
Because that's how it was, literally. That's how it is. It's like the soil does its own thing for the tree, while the branches do their own job for the tree. So if a man is being the soil and the woman is being the branches, she will look after the leaves. Because guess what happens when winter hits? That's when a man stops providing the soil for the tree. All the leaves fall off, you know, because the woman can't do much without the root. You feel me? There's no more water coming up. So things starts going left, you know? So this is what I'm saying. So both of them work hand in hand, you know? Like, of course, yeah, a woman can raise a family by herself. A lot of women are raising families by themselves. As a man, I'll put my hats off to any man that can raise kids by himself, because it's the hardest thing to do, you know, raising children, especially when you're built to work, like, you know, and you know, it's not going to be that easy to be able to run a kid and work full time and this and that. So yeah, that's why both of them work hand in hand, even the ones that don't have kids, you know. So I hear what they're saying, man, but at the same time, you can't use what one person can't do to make them look bad in the situation. It doesn't work.
Supported the family, and we are all good. And I will be damned before I allow any girl to come into my life and feel like I'm the one that is supposed to just be, you know, doing everything for her when she's not doing stuff for me.
Yeah.
And then we're also talking about, you know, what
that would be an extractor. We need reciprocation. If I'm gonna be doing, you got to be doing as well. That's the only way that's going to work. But if you're going,
and the thing is, we're not even saying as men. A man is not even saying, if I'm doing something for you, you have to do the equivalent for me now. You're not even saying that. You know, if I'm paying the bills in the house and you know your housewife, whatever, the least you can do is cook food. That's it. Not saying that I'll pay the bills this month, you pay the bill next. No, we're not saying none of that. You know, it's just that little things just to show the man appreciation. It's never price tag for price tag. It's never that. Trust me.
Somebody feel like they are some form of a prize where they don't have to put in anything. That is not going to be a great relationship either side.
Men do in the society and all of that. There's what we call the STEM jobs. 90% of it are done by men. They are done by men. This is hard work that men put. Basically, if men disappears today, everything is going to shut down in 2 weeks.
Not true.
From electricity, petroleum,
100%.
everything is going to disappear in 2 weeks. Because the male engineers make up.
Once again, of course you have women in STEM. You have women in offices. You have women in. You have electricians. You have construction. But it's the percentage we're talking about. It's a percentage. It's like saying in UK right now, for example, if there was to say, everyone is like, if there was to send all the immigrants home, they think life will be better. But you send all the immigrants home, all the cheeky Friday Indian curry that people like, that's going to be gone. Fish and chips going to be gone. All the Nando's, all this fancy restaurant in central London going to be gone. All the fancy clothes shops, 90% are owned by foreigners, they're going to be gone. So where should I start? Food, you know, electric engineers, even phone contracts, bills, gas engineer, all of these are owned by foreign companies. They're all going to be gone, you know? And it's not about, okay, if once they're gone, then you can do it yourself, but do you have trained individuals to run it? It's about having trained individuals to run it rather than, once they go, we can take the job, but take the job and start where? And go where with it? You feel me?
For at least 94%.
We have a woman in space right now. I think that's an outdated statistic.
So if
we have a lot of
put her stock in who's in space right now, when we talk about who runs the infrastructure, this woman is good.
She's talking about
engineers that
did I say
94%?
She's
talking about they have a woman in space. Once again, he's not saying that there are no women in this industry. He's just talking about the percentage. That's it. Talking about the percentage, not that there is no women in these spaces. Just a percentage, girl. Are you listening?
Actually, 94%.
Okay.
So kind of 6%
okay, good.
work for the whole world. It's going to take you guys some time. I'm not saying
Don't
men
worry,
are
we'll
more
get there.
important than women or women are more important than men.
We
What
just
I'm
work
trying
hand
to
to
say
hand.
is that we complement each other.
That's it.
And we should find a way of loving and respecting each other to make the whole world a better place. When we are looking for people that we just want to get into relationship because of money, then that is not love. You love Nnamdi Azikiwe and Benjamin Franklin, you don't love the man. If you're looking for a girl that you just want to sleep with her, you don't love her. You just love sex.
I can agree with that.
So this is the balance that we are trying to create. This is not men over women. And when people focus on, I seriously, none of my friends.
It's so true, man. It's so true, because when you talk about, can he provide this? I need a man that can look after me, this, that. You're not in love with it, man. You're in love with what he can do, you know? What happened to building together? It's what our parents planted in the society for all of us to build together. But nowadays, no one cares about building anymore. No one believes in anyone's dreams. It's like, it's either you've got it or you don't, which is sad, you know? So it's like, you're talking about building. You want to build with a guy, but you don't want to be there while he's building. You want to be there while he's fully made, and then later on you're gonna come around and say, "Oh yeah, I made him." Really? Let me know in the comments what you guys think, man. It's your boy A-Dog TV. That's another day of Gossip TV. I'm out.